Hi, everybody. This is Aubrey Mavuli of Success is Do It Yourself. I'm the author of Success is Do It Yourself in Marketing Sense. It's great to be with you today. I want to try to answer a question that I get asked often. The question is, what is the best business to get into right now? That's a very interesting question. You get asked this question all the time. Sometimes people see a few businesses making money in their communities and they say, if I could only start this kind of business, I'll make a lot of money. But to be honest with you, all businesses can give you money. What gives you money is not the business itself, but the value that you add for your prospects, and the value that you show you add for your prospects is the one that's going to make you get money. Remember, for people to be able to part with their money, they don't part with their money because they like losing money. It's because they are looking for value. Quite often they've got a pain that they have and they want someone that can help them take away the pain. If you know of anyone, any business, any organization that has got a pain point and it's really, really troubling them, and you can be able to fix it for them permanently or on an ongoing basis, you will be able to make money with business. So the most important thing that you need to ask yourself is, am I passionate about this area that I want to get into? The reason why you need passion in that area is because quite often you have days when business does not give you the money that you expected, and if you have no passion, it's easy for you to quit. But if you are passionate in that area, you know that you have got the staying power. You can continue in that business even if no one is paying you anything for some time. So you need to ask yourself, what am I passionate about? And try to go into a business that you can have passion for. And then you come up with a strategy. And obviously you need to come up with tactics in terms of how I can be able to get clients, how I can be able to take away as if business from your competitors. So you need to ask yourself, in what way am I adding value to people? And in what way am I adding that value differently? Because quite often people just say, I see they are selling cookies, I'm also going to sell cookies. But the question is, in what way are your cookies different? Sometimes the cookies are not different. It's the same cookies. You are getting them from the same supplier, but you probably provide the cookies in a different way. You're at the point of delivery, it's delivered differently. At the point of selling, maybe it's sold differently. So you need to ask yourself, when you look at the value chain of your business, where can you make a difference? And that difference matters a lot to your clients. If that difference does not matter to your clients, but it matters to you, you may not be able to attract as many clients as you wish to have. So ask yourself, how can I present, how can I provide this product or this service in a different way so that I can be able to stand out from my competition? If you stand out from my competition, that's the best way of competing in business, because you eliminate competition when you stand out from the competition. The biggest problem that we have is that most businesses and most business people, they want to do what everyone else in their industry and niche is doing. And they read and they only get taught by people that are in their industry. Sometimes you need to take a step and get out of your business or industry or niche and find out what other people are doing, and go and take those ideas and implement them in your industry and differentiate yourself from your competition in your industry. I'll give you a good example. One of the best ideas about car manufacturing came from Henry Ford. Henry Ford came up with the idea of the motor assembly line. The reason why how he came up with the motor assembly line is he visited a butcher and he saw how the butcher was actually cutting different parts of a carcass of either a pig or, or even a cow, and it was in almost an assembly line fashion, that each person had their own knife, and the carcass was on a belt, and each person knew which part of the body they needed to take out quickly, and then they wait for the next carcass to come to their position. And that's he took the idea and implemented it in a car manufacturing line, and there he obviously became a pioneer, and he set himself apart with his competition, and everyone else then followed up, but already he was a mile ahead of his competition. So that's what you need to do. You need to find out what other people in a different industry are doing. If you find out what they are doing, you can be able to copy good ideas and implement them in your industry, and you know that you will be able to stand out from your competition. So the question is, what is the best business to start right now, and which business can you get into right now? I can tell you that all businesses are generally equal, but what matters is how are you going to differentiate yourself so that you get as many clients as is possible, so that you are favored by your prospects and your clients. So that's basically what I can say, unless of course you're getting into an old-fashioned business that no one else whose services or whose products no one else requires right now. Like if you went into manufacturing video cassettes, they are no longer in use. Obviously that would be a wrong business to get into. But with all things being equal, if you are in a business where there's a lot of people, there's a lot of competition does not matter. What matters is in what way are you differentiating yourself from your competition. I hope someone has benefited from this. My name is Aubrey Mavuli of Success is Due to Yourself. I'm the author of Success is Due to Yourself and Marketing Sense. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up, you can share it with others, and don't forget to subscribe. If you also don't like the video, please tell me why. Thank you very much.